Rihanna opens up about the emotional struggles of balancing motherhood and career. Rihanna, the internationally renowned pop star, business mogul and mother of two, recently opened up about the intense emotional and physical challenges of balancing her successful career with the demands of motherhood. The 37-year-old Barbadian singer, known for her chart-topping hits and her groundbreaking Fenty Beauty brand, shared in a candid interview with Harper's Bazaar that while she cherishes being a mother to her two sons, RZA and Riot, whom she shares with longtime boyfriend A$AP Rocky, the experience has left her feeling emotionally drained and struggling to find time for herself. Rihanna's journey into motherhood has been well documented by the media, but this is the first time she has spoken so openly about the complex and sometimes painful reality of being a working mother. In the interview, Rihanna admitted that while she is deeply grateful for her children and loves watching them grow, the demands of her professional life often leave her feeling torn and overwhelmed. "I love my sons more than anything in this world," Rihanna shared. "Every decision I make is about them. But at the same time, everything I do that I love, my music, my business, my creative projects, takes time and energy away from them. It's like I'm constantly having to choose between my passion and my family, and no matter what I choose, I feel like I'm failing someone." The singer, whose real name is Robin Rihanna Fenty, welcomed her first son, RZA, in May 2022 and her second son, Riot, in August 2023. The birth of her children marked a new chapter in Rihanna's life, one that brought immense joy and fulfillment but also an added layer of complexity. Known for her fierce independence and creative drive, Rihanna has always approached her career with unwavering focus and dedication. However, becoming a mother has forced her to re-evaluate her priorities and confront the emotional toll of trying to balance her personal and professional lives. "You almost feel like something is always suffering for you to show up somewhere," Rihanna confessed. She explained that the constant juggling act between her work and her family life has left her feeling mentally and emotionally exhausted. "It's this feeling of guilt that never really goes away," she said. "If I'm working, I feel like I'm neglecting my kids. If I'm with my kids, I feel like I'm letting down my team or not putting enough into my creative projects." Despite her immense success and wealth, Rihanna's experience is deeply relatable to working mothers around the world. The pressure to have it all, a thriving career, a happy family, and personal fulfillment, is a familiar struggle for many women. For Rihanna, the challenge is compounded by the global spotlight and the expectations that come with being a public figure and a businesswoman. The multi-hyphenate star admitted that the transition into motherhood was not as seamless as she had imagined. "Before I had kids, I thought I knew what it meant to be busy," Rihanna said with a laugh. "But once you become a parent, you realize that busy takes on a whole new meaning. It's not just about managing your schedule, it's about managing your energy, your emotions, and your sense of self." Rihanna shared that she has developed a deep sense of admiration for working mothers, especially those who are managing their careers without the resources and support systems that she has access to. "I have help and I'm incredibly grateful for that," she said. "But even with help, it's hard. I can't imagine how mothers who don't have that support manage to keep it all together. It's a superpower." The Diamond singer also opened up about the internal conflict she feels when it comes to pursuing her creative passions. Music and fashion have always been Rihanna's lifeblood, but since becoming a mother, she has found herself questioning whether those passions are worth the emotional toll. "There's a part of me that resents the things I love," she admitted. "Because every time I say yes to a project or a performance, I'm saying no to my kids. And that's hard." Rihanna's honesty about the emotional complexities of motherhood and career has resonated with many of her fans, particularly working mothers who face similar challenges. Social media was flooded with messages of support and understanding following the publication of the interview. Fans praised Rihanna for speaking candidly about the difficulties of balancing work and family, and many shared their own experiences of feeling torn between professional ambitions and parental responsibilities. In the interview, Rihanna also reflected on how becoming a mother has changed her perspective on life and her approach to her career. "Motherhood has made me more patient," she said. "It's made me more compassionate not just toward my kids but toward myself. I used to be so hard on myself if I didn't get everything right. But now I'm learning to give myself grace." She added that motherhood has also influenced her creative work. "When you become a mother, your whole world shifts," Rihanna explained. "The things that mattered to me before, the awards, the recognition, the success, they don't matter as much anymore. What matters now is making sure my kids feel loved and supported. That's what success looks like to me now." However, Rihanna admitted that finding a balance remains a work in progress. "There are days when I feel like I've got it all figured out," she said. "And then there are days when I feel like I'm barely holding it together. And that's okay. I'm learning that balance isn't about having it all, it's about knowing what to let go of. The singer emphasized the importance of asking for help and building a strong support system. I've learned that I can't do it all on my own, Rihanna said. And I don't have to. My partner, my family, my friends, they've all been there for me. And I've learned to lean on them. A$AP Rocky, whom Rihanna has been in a relationship with since 2020, has been a steady source of support. Rihanna spoke about how Rocky has embraced fatherhood and how they have grown closer as parents. He's an amazing dad, Rihanna said. Watching him with our boys, it's the most beautiful thing. We're figuring this out together. Despite the challenges, Rihanna remains optimistic about the future. Motherhood is hard, but it's also the most rewarding thing I've ever done, she said. My kids are my everything. And even on the hardest days, I wouldn't trade this for anything. Rihanna's candid reflections on motherhood and career have struck a chord with fans and working mothers alike. Her vulnerability and honesty serve as a reminder that even the most successful and seemingly unstoppable figures face personal struggles. Rihanna's message is clear. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to ask for help. And above all, it's okay to be human.